Oh, good evening, welcome to the Master League featuring Coalville Town, the Ravens, and we're on to game 40, not much longer to suffer, so we need to get as much points as we can, so we can finish as high up the table as we can, and we'll be absolutely doing our best for that. We've got a message in the office, and Adam Stevens has been offered the job at Charlton Athletic. No, Adam's stopping. I'm not getting rid of Adam Stevens. No way. No flipping way. Well, anyway, say we're on to game 40, and if we look at the schedule, we've got Huddesfield this episode. We'll have Huddesfield away, and they're at home to Stoke City. So, two vital games for us to get some points from. We go to travel to Huddesfield, who are in 10th position. Mid-table, I don't know whether they'll get to promoted or not. They were looking for points, obviously, against us, who we're down in 17th position. So anyway, let's have a look at the team I've gone for today, and we're 4-2-3-1, and we've got Gortez and Shoje, Farrington and Ben Mee. We've got Hodges. I brought Ivan Hodges into that defensive midfielder with Phil Smith and Lewis Smith on me, attacking midfielder. Adrian I've brought in on the left, and Tom McGlinchey on the right, and a good old Sandro up front. I think Sandro and Jen Shoji have been my two best signings. Ortez has been okay, but he hasn't. Yeah, he's been all right. Ben Mee, he's been alright as well, but Soji and Sandro have just outshone. I mean, Sandro's my leading goal scorer at this moment in time. So, other people, Adrian's been, above average, I'll say. Bert Nurakoop has been okay, but nothing brilliant. Dimitri Masoli has been, on the level, but I'll say, them two who I've mentioned before, Sandro and Soji, have been my best signings. So we've got a team spirit of 78 against Danny Cowley's Huddesfield Town. So let's travel and let's go and get into the match. Oh, good evening, welcome to the John Smith Stadium in Huddesfield for tonight's game against Huddesfield Town and Coalville Town. Adam Stevens has had that job offer from Charlton. He said he's very interested, but we'll see how negotiations are on that. Well, tonight this game, it's important for both sides who are at mid-table, Huddesfield mid-table. We're just below mid-table, so important game for both of us. Game 40. Let's get to the kick-off. So, Huddesfield Town in their blue and white stripes, white shorts, kicking left to right. Coalville tonight in their all yellow strip of change. So, let's get to the action. There we go on. Dearcar. Oh, good that. Oh, there's Ben Mee. Good tidied up again by Soji. He's been a good signing, Den Shoddy. Lewis Smith, he's got Adrian and Sadrian. Oh, what a good shot there on the run, and a super try by Sandro. Bit ambitious, but it's shot past that post. And that's a good ball into Kachunga. He's got behind the defence here. Good ball in, but a crowd of players, but headed back. Briggs tidies up. Got the ball a bit messy then. And Shoji. Ortez. Coalville again. Can they come forward this time? Yes. Ben Mee. Adrian. To Soji. To Ortez, sorry. Hodges. Ball to Phil Smith now then, Phil. Oh, that's a good ball. Lewis Smith with a shot. Oh, just past the post. Oh, what a shot by Lewis Smith. A super ball from Phil Smith. It's now outside this left foot, and it's curled round, and Lewis Smith has cracked it just past the post. Coalville. That's a good ball to Adrian. Oh, and it's... Oh, Schindler just... And Adrian with a shot. Oh, just over the bar. Oh, bad clearance there. Very poor clearance by the defender. He's going to get straight to Adrian on the edge of the box. He's turned and just blasted it over. Oh, super chance for Adrian. Smith. Good ball. McGlinchey. For Sandro. Sandro. Oh, that's a good ball. Lewis Smith with a shot. Oh, just over the bar. Oh, bad clearance there. Very poor clearance by the defender. He's going to get straight to Adrian on the edge of the box. He's turned and just blasted it over. Oh, super chance for Adrian. Smith. Good ball. McGlinchey. Oh, as always. Lewis Smith! Oh, he's just offside. Oh, Lewis, if he'd just got back. Well, we had controversy in the last game where Cardona's equaliser was ruled out, so but that was offside. Cardona's very iffy. Half an hour gone. That's on joke. And there's Lewis Smith, Adrian. Oh, and he's gone for the return. Cortez following him. The ball in. Good header. Oh, just over. Oh no, the goal. Sodgy's just got his head to it. Have a bit of corner kick to Huddesfield. Nice ball in, but oh, it's just come off. A good challenge by Sodgy. Taloba. Kuna. Cortez gets you spinning his header. And a shot, deflected, but oh, not enough to get past Ken Briggs. Oh. Bakuna. And that's half time. Not much in it. Two equal sides. Huddesfield 0, Colville Town 0. Looking forward to the second half. So no changes by either side as we start the second half here in the John Smith Stadium, Huddesfield. It's still 0-0, but it's been quite even. And we've created some nice chances, but anyway, I've gone all season, I've never had I'll just make the substitution. I say I've gone all season, I've never had a penalty at all. So I think they exist on this game. Anyway, split defence. Now then. Oh, is that a penalty? Is that a penalty? No, it's not. It's a goal kick. So we'll still make another come. Charlie getting his subs on. Osborne, McKirk and Shaw. Lewis Smith, Adrian. Oh, now final. Brown's coming on for Chaloba. Huddesfield Town's final substitution. Ball in, 77 minutes gone. Still no score here at the John Smith. Point will do us. Every point matters. Oh, well done, Adam McKirk. Anybody make it? Oh, that's a foul. Last week had a foul. Referee calling him over. They say you don't want over there and you don't want another one and you're not doing any more. Sunshine, no booking, no. Anyway, Luke Shaw taking one. Oh, always nasty round the ankles, I always think, but the ball in. Oh. Phil Smith with a shot. Oh, just wide. First time shot, a nice layoff by McClinchy. He's hit it first time, but it's just flashed past the post. Nice ball just outside the box, but it's gone past the post. Nice try by Phil Smith, but there's that bloke on the right. Don't know what his name is, can't pronounce that. Flipping out. Oh, all the way up, they're going through, but they may go in, and oh, that went dangerously across the goal mouth there. Nobody able to latch on to the loose ball. Colville a bit of a let off there for us, but we're banging in there. Ball down to McKirk. Luke Shaw. Now McGlinchey. He's through. Coming in, G. Oh, flipping heck. Oh. How many times did we... Oh, that's the full-time whistle. How many times in the last minute have we been through on goal and just can't finish it off? Oh, we've got a point. Not disappointed, we've got a point. Well, every point's valuable at this stage of the season as we're running, but it's no good to nobody. Well, a point at Huddesfield Town, the John Smith. Oh, well, I'll take it. You know, we could have won in the last minute again. That's so many times we threw on goal and can't put it in. But anyway, it's the other results: West Brom 1, Barnsley 0, Bristol City 0, Reading 2, Millwall drew at home 1-1 with Birmingham, Hull City 3, Cardiff City 0. Sheffield Wednesday have drew with Wigan, so another point for Sheffield Wednesday on their cruise to the Premiership. Fulham have beaten Queen's Park Rangers 2-0, Brentford 2, Blackburn 0, Forest 2, Charlton 4, Stoke 1. Those next opponents lost at home 3-1 to Middlesbrough, so hey, could go a win there. Leeds United 1, Derby 1, and Swansea have lost 3-0, so the table's looking quite ominous and very good for Sheffield Wednesday. If we look at the table, oh, hang on, no, Fulham have come up on the rails. Fulham are second now, and well, have they always been second? I don't know. They're only 5 points behind. Oh, we're dragging them back, but they're 10 points ahead of Reading, so I mean, that's a big gap, isn't it? That's at least four wins. So anyway, Reading, West Brom, Forest and Brentford are in the playoff positions. Where are we? Have we dropped down? We've retained 17th position, so yeah, we're on 51 points. We're 8 points clear of Wigan, who are in 22nd, so yeah, every point counts, We've only scored 30 goals, but we've only conceded 29, so not been a lot of goals in our games, but Barnsley still bottom. Millwall, well, them two are going to be well cut adrift from Wigan, haven't they? So I think them two places are quite set in stone. So, well, thank you very much for this look at this game. Our next game will be at home to Stoke City, who are in 9th, so I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome to the Master League featuring Coalville Town, the Ravens, in the Skybet Championship. Before we get into the game against Stoke City at the Manda Cruikshank, I just want to show you quickly the teams that I've created. I've got in the PAU League. I've got, you can see, I've got 20 League One sides that they've all created, and kits by LOL of PES Gaming, but yeah, they're the teams I've created. I've done the squads and everything on that one. Other teams I've got the PLA League, which is League Division 2. As you can see, we've got a few National League sides in there. Chorley, there's 3 in there somewhere. Where are we? Chorley... Oh, Aldershot and Sutton, that's it. They're from the National League sides. They've been created by a guy named, if you go on Twitter and go at PES_non, you can follow that guy, and on his profile he's created all the National League sides. I'll show you the other teams in a minute, but they've been put into the EFL League 2. I've had to sort of swap teams around and whatever to get them in there. As you can see, I've got Dundee United. I created them. I don't know why, but I did create them. But I have started to create teams in the Colombian League, and I've edited teams there. And you can see, I've only got a few at the moment. I've done Salford City, I've done Accrington Stanley, Southend United. I've done Kings Lynn because they are top of the National League North Division. I've created those, and I've created Walsall. At the moment, I'm in the middle of doing Port Vale. I will complete the rest of the FL teams, and they will be in there. And then I will select a few National League sides from the north and the south. As you can see, I said before that the guy, where is he? There we go, Vanarama League. This guy has created all the National League sides. There's 20 in there, so they have got a 21 in there. So we've got 24 altogether with the 3 that are in EFL 2 at the moment. But say, if you follow the guy on Twitter at PES_non, all those score, you'll find all these teams to download on his profile. He's actually creating 10 sides in the Colombian League, what I'm doing, but he's creating at least 10 sides in the in the Colombian League from the north and the south. So keep an eye on him. Give him a follow. He's quite a good bloke, actually. He's done some excellent work on these teams. And yeah, I thought I'd give him a shout out because I've been in contact with the lad, and you know, he's doing a fantastic job. But anyway, that's if you want the lower league sides in the English. So if you know, then you know, obviously everybody's got their own preference. Well, today's game is against Stoke City, and so I'll just show you the side what I've gone with. Yes, we've gone Ben Mee, Ortez, Shoji, Newer Cooper I bought in at right back. Basoli, I bought Dimitri Basoli back, Phil Smith, Luke Shaw, Adrian on the left hand side, and Sandro and Tom McGlinchey. Didn't have a great game last game, Tom McGlinchey. The last episode I did have 2 defeats, but hey, that's how it's been going for Colville. We're not one of the fashionable sides. I think I've gone in the wrong league, actually. I should have stopped in the League Division 1 with the lesser sides. But hey, I've held my own a little bit. I'm in mid-table. But anyway, let's get to the match against Michael O'Neill's Stoke City. Hello, good evening and welcome to Under the Lights of the Manda Cruikshank Stadium, the home of Colville Town. Tonight we play Stoke City in the Sky Bet Championship after 2 defeats, and we got a point in the last game, so it's not all been doom and gloom. Well, it is really, but anyway, we're going to get a go against Stoke City. We've gone into in the realms of the last few games of the season, so yeah, the lads have done all right. Anyway, let's get to the kickoff where Sandro will get Colville on the way, and off we go, left to right, Colville Town. Today, I've just changed the shorts for today's game to white because of Stoke City's colour clash. So anyway, that's headed back to Federici. He's got Adrian on the far side. There is Adrian. Now he's got he's got Ben Mee looking down that left hand side. Can he cross it in? But it's been cut out well by the Stoke City defence. Yes, we've got a. Yes, I think we're well out of depth in this league. I'd have to spend some money if I did actually get into the Premiership, and I don't think that was going to happen. Well, anyway, here's Phil Smith. Oh, Adrian's got himself in a bit of space. Ball is. Oh, but nobody heading it. Sandro not competing there. Inst Allen. New Coop. Oh, the ball in, but can Sandro head it? No. Oh, but well, a bit of a mixed match there. So, folks, coming deep. Lucas. And McClinchey back in Ward. Oh, the shot. Oh, saved with his knees by Kev Briggs. Oh, that was close. Pressure's coming on here. Oh, but good block by Ortez. Phil Smith coming away. And McGlinchey now, Tom McGlinchey. He's got Adrian over on the far side, but poor ball, but he's been brought down. Tom McGlinchey trying to find Adrian on that far side, but you can see the tackle coming in after the ball had gone. Bit naughty that. So there's Luke Shaw. Phil Smith. And there's McGlinchey. Can McGlinchey have a shot? Oh, he's got a block. Sandro and McGlinchey follows up and puts it in the net. Colville take the lead. 31 minutes gone. Tom McGlinchey capitalising on a rebound off the goalkeeper. Kev Briggs appreciates that. Sandro making a right nuisance of himself there in the penalty box. But Colville have taken the lead. After half an hour, Tom McGlinchey's shot for a start got blocked by the defenders. Sandro's shot, but got the keeper, but clinches there just to stroke the ball into the empty net. 1-0 Colville. That's a bonus. Stoke City behind 1-0. Diai. Tense shot. Oh, just wide. Oh, nice work there by the Stoke City players there. Couldn't get it out. Really sticking to her feet and weren't getting Getting no work, but it's gone past the far post, near post there of Kev Briggs, but yeah, Coverland going on to that lead. Well, we should be into half time. Colville taking the lead into the half time, and there's the whistle. Colville Town 1, Stoke City 0. Tom McClinchy after 32 minutes. Well, Colville Town is looking well there. I'll come back to the Manda Cup Shank as Stoke City get the second half on the way. Trailing 1-0 to Colville Town, goal by Tom McClinchy. It would be absolutely brilliant if we could just beat Stoke City. Anyways, Ward across to Di. Then me, Tom Ince. Oh, good punch by Kev Briggs, but he's come back to Allen. And he's long shot, but oh. Now, Kev Briggs diving there to come through a crowd of players, but Tom Ince, obviously the son of Paul Ince. Good stalwart for Manchester United, West Ham, and of course England. There's new recruit, Phil Smith. Ball to Luke Shaw. There's Adrian. Adrian with a shot. Oh, good save. Oh, Federici lost it, but managed to grab at the second attempt. Nice work between Adrian and Sandro there. Now we're gone. Still 1-0 Colville. Very tense and nervous times. Nice to get a second one just to put a bit of cushion between us, but it's not happening at the minute. Bisoli. He's got the clinch on this right hand side. Phil Smith. And now Sandro! 2-0! What a super goal! Oh, and that's the cushion that Colville was looking for. Sandro lost his defender. Super ball in. Absolutely. Tom McClinchy. There's Phil Smith. Great ball by Luke Shaw to Sandro, and he's tucked it into the corner, and that's 2-0 to Colville. Oh, we've got a cushion here now. Sandro, oh, tucked it super past Federici, and that Stoke City goal. Colville 2, Stoke City 0. Breathing space. That's what Colville were after, and that's what they've got. And Adam Stevens making a couple of changes. He's bringing Sandro off, just scored that second goal, and Adrian being on Keith Osborne and Adam McKirk. So Colville will be looking for, oh, it's a poor ball, but oh, and Ben Mee all over him. He's got to get a booking for that. They tried to get away, but it was a poor ball again by Ortez. And Ben Mee's just tracking back and pulling and tugging, and on Tom Ince there. He weren't going anywhere, was he? Bless him. Anyway, Allen with a free kick. Stoke City needs something quick, but that's gone over. Any sort of touch there would have been spelt disaster for Colville. Luke Shaw. Oh, Ben Mee. Oh, that referee, that's got to come back for the free kick, surely. Oh, clattering into Luke Shaw there. Well, living dangerously there. Kluker's coming off, and McLean is coming on for Stoke City. And Adam Stevens making his last substitution. Alec Dean coming on for Luke Shaw. Last few minutes. And we're into the last 2 minutes. What the referee's playing for. Oh, and it's McKirk. Oh, good save by Federici. Oh, that could have been 3. Foul. Folks. Hogan. Oh, well played by him now. McCoop. Tom McClinchy. And there's the final whistle. Colville Town at last have won a game. They've won 2-0. McClinchy and Sandro. Well deserved. And we've not won at the Amanda Cruikshank for months. Absolutely months. Oh no, we ain't. We beat Millwall, didn't we? Anyway, a great result for us. Coral Town 2, Stoke City 0. So, fantastic result there for us at Amanda Cruikshank, Coral Town 2, Stoke City 0. Yes, that's relieved the pressure a lot on Adam Stevens, and we can probably enjoy the last, how many games we've got, another last 5 games with a bit of ease now. So anyway, probably might experiment, I don't know, see how it goes. Anyway, the rest of the results: Barnsley 0, Huddesfield 3, Reading 3, West Brom 1, Birmingham City 0, Bristol City 2, Cardiff 3, Millwall 0, Wigan 0, Hull City 3. Queen's Park Rangers lost to Sheffield Wednesday. They've established their place into the Premiership. I'll have to check the league table to see if they're out of sight yet. Blackburn 0, Fulham 1, so them two teams, Fulham and Sheffield Wednesday, they look like they're going to be promoted. Charlton 0, Brentford 1, Preston 4, North End 4, Forest 1, bit of a body blow for Forest. Middlesbrough 2, Leeds 2, and Derby County 1, Swansea City 1. Well, absolutely fantastic with that result for Colville. So here's the league table, Sky Bet Championship. We can see that Sheffield Wednesday are 10 points clear of Reading, so they're not there yet. But I think the old fat lady's singing there for Sheffield Wednesday. The playoff places are Reading, Brentford, West Brom, and Nottingham Forest. All very tight. We've got Cardiff City just hanging around, Swansea just hanging around. We've gone up to 14th, so that's a good jump for us after that fantastic week against Stoke City. And if we look at the bottom, Barnsley, Millwall, I think they're about done and dusted at the bottom too. Wigan have gone in there, and Preston, North End and Charlton. So yes, it could be anybody going down with the Millwall and Barnsley, because I can't see them surviving that. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I'll say I've had to do another recording because I've got to show you the league table. Well, anyway, thank you very much for looking in.